Welcome to YouTube, and today we are taking a detailed look at one of the most extreme, most track-focused machines Porsche has ever put on the road. The brand new 2026 Porsche 911 GT3 RS, presented here in an absolutely stunning white finish. This car is not just about performance, it's about making a statement through its aggressive aerodynamically sculpted exterior. Every curve, every vent, and every surface has been designed with purpose. And when finished in white, those details stand out even more sharply, giving the car an appearance that is both clinical in precision and brutally effective in its intent. Starting at the very front, the GT3 RS immediately announces its presence with a bumper design that is all about airflow. The central grille is larger and wider than before, framed by aggressive side intakes that channel air directly into the radiators and brake ducts. In white, the black contrast elements stand out even more prominently, making the car look like a race-bred weapon straight from the factory. The front splitter juts out with sharp precision, hugging the tarmac, and every edge has been engineered to manage downforce and cooling. Above the nose, the hood features massive Nake-style ducts, integrated not for style, but for feeding cool air directly into the braking system. These functional openings carve into the white paintwork, reminding you that this machine is built with racing DNA first and foremost. Moving to the headlights, Porsche has kept the signature 4-point LED light design, but the housing has been sharpened, giving the 2026 GT3 RS an even more menacing glare. Against the white body, the dark LED clusters look like eyes ready to lock on to the next corner, a subtle but powerful detail that enhances the road presence of this car. Along the sides, the drama continues. The GT3 RS has always been defined by its wide stance, but in this 2026 model, the flared wheel arches look more muscular than ever before. Finished in white, they highlight the sheer width of the car, stretching outward to accommodate massive lightweight wheels wrapped in ultra-low profile, track-ready tires. Air extractors sit directly behind the front wheels, pulling turbulent air out of the arches and smoothing airflow along the body. These vents, carved into the wide fenders, look especially aggressive in contrast to the clean white paint, creating a striking race car-like aesthetic. The side profile reveals one of the most iconic details of the RS lineage, the massive side air intakes, sculpted just ahead of the rear wheels. These intakes are more pronounced for 2026, with sharper edges and deeper channels that gulp in air to feed the high-revving engine sitting at the rear. The combination of smooth surfaces and aggressive aero elements creates a perfect balance between beauty and brutality. In white, the interplay of shadow and shape across the doors and intakes becomes even clearer, emphasizing the aerodynamic purpose of the design. Moving toward the rear, the GT3 RS transforms from aggressive sports car into a full-blown track monster. Beneath the wing, the rear decklid features aggressive cutouts and vents, ensuring that hot air escapes efficiently from the engine bay. The taillights retain Porsche's signature horizontal light bar design, but detailing has been refined, with a sharper, thinner strip of LEDs stretching across the width of the car. This thin red line contrasts beautifully with the white paint, giving the rear end a futuristic yet instantly recognizable Porsche identity. Lower down, the rear diffuser takes center stage. Massive vertical fins dominate the lower bumper area, channeling airflow cleanly out from under the car to maximize stability. Nestled within the diffuser are the centrally mounted dual exhaust outlets, finished in black and surrounded by carbon fiber detailing. These pipes don't just hint at performance, they scream it. On the white GT3 RS, the darker rear elements create an intense contrast that makes the whole rear section look even more purposeful, like a race car that happens to wear a license plate. From a three-quarter view, you can see just how dramatic the proportions of the 2026 GT3 RS really are. The long, low hood, the ultra-wide fenders, the sculpted side intakes, and that towering rear wing combine to give this car a silhouette that is unmistakably Porsche, yet more extreme than almost anything else on the road today. The white paint makes it look crisp, almost clinical, like a machine built in a lab for pure speed, while the black aero components and vents give it a bold motorsport contrast. Every detail of the 2026 GT3 RS exterior serves a function, but Porsche has managed to wrap that function in a form that is simply breathtaking. It's a car that looks equally at home attacking corners on the Nürburgring as it does sitting under the spotlight in a showroom. In white, it exudes purity, but that purity is balanced with an intimidating aggression that tells you this car is serious business. And that is the magic of the Porsche 911 GT3 RS. It's more than just a performance machine. It's a statement of engineering precision, aerodynamic excellence, and motorsport passion distilled into a road-going package. For 2026, Porsche has taken everything we loved about the RS and sharpened it even further, creating an exterior that is as breathtaking to look at as it is functional on the track. So when you see the 2026 Porsche 911 GT3 RS in white, you're not just seeing a sports car. You're looking at the pinnacle of Porsche's road-legal performance design. A car that commands attention, respects no compromises, and sets the standard for what a track-focused supercar should look like.